not necessarily any new, young, flashy faces. You kind of still have Grizz and Minus, who were these
Yeah.
up and coming names who didn't necessarily get long opportunities, didn't necessarily capitalize on that promise, whether you think they got a fair shake or not. And then you've got some of those veterans. You got MOTM, guy who's been around the scene in a million different rosters over a million different years. You've got Shop, you've got Wolfie. These guys have been in and out of the top North American teams for a long time, and now they're looking to fight back with a whole new org, with a whole new support, with a whole new construction. It's an exciting prospect, John.
Absolutely. No, I mean, for sure. And the results, like I was saying before, are already there. They're competing with teams like M80. They played M80 in two BO3s in the qualifier and actually were really serviceable in those matchups. Both went to three maps. Maybe some of the maps were a little more one-sided than Marsborn would have liked, but they still pushed M80 to their limits on multiple occasions, which, I mean, yes, you can say that M80 hasn't been the greatest as of late, haven't had their top form, but they're still a top team in North America that Marsborn is competing with without really having that much trouble meeting them at that level. And we're going to take a look at the veto now coming on through. Obviously, NRG is going to be another team at that level, at the M80 level, and I think they're on the rise, Mike.
Yeah, this NRG squad sort of feels like it's the best team that's been left behind, right? A lot of teams have been spending the start of the year competing in Europe, M80 and Complexity notably. I know that NRG are going to be making their Euro tour ahead of their stint in Pro League, but they have been lighting the world on fire with some of their new additions, bringing in Bro. That was a huge shot against the bow, across the bow of every other organization, that NRG means business this year, that they think they can compete, and that they're willing to invest to do so. So we've got the Inferno D2 Nuke. How do we feel about this map pool, John?
I mean, look, no matter which way you slice it, NRG is going to have the advantage in this map pool because they are going for a 7 map pool, technically. That seems to be their strategy moving forward. They picked into Train. I